This is Lori Nichols with Media Associates International. Last week, we looked at 2 permissions we need to give ourselves as we start writing. Once we have a plan for when we will be writing, we need to be aware of things that will help us along the way. I call these our inspiration points. There are a few major sources of inspiration that we can pull from. Let me share just 3. First, our environment. I have a friend who wrote his entire 90,000 word book in a coffee shop. As an extrovert, he drew energy and excitement from being around other people. With COVID changing how we work, we may not be able to do this as easily, but there are online writing communities and accountability groups that can serve us in a similar way. I was the opposite of my friend. When I was writing, I preferred it to be just me and my dog. I would set up a little stand in our living room each morning and sit by the fireplace, and I'd have this natural light that will be coming in, and I love the quiet and the solitude. So the first question to ask ourselves is, how can we use our surroundings to inspire us? Maybe this is going outside and sitting on a park bench to write, or perhaps making sure that we have our favorite beverage or lighting with us as we write. Second, we can be inspired by other people. When I was writing, once a week, a friend of mine would stop by for a quick check in. I would bounce ideas off of her and then tell her where I was headed, and she would provide morale for me, even on the days when I didn't feel very motivated. So pick 1 or 2 people who can serve as cheerleaders for you and ask them to journey with you. This can be as simple as a 10-minute check in once a week, or it could be a 10-minute prayer time each morning before you start to write. The point is to remember that even though writing is often a solo activity, it's usually best done in community. Finally, we can be inspired by what we read or what we listen to. Often, when we're writing, it's easy to huddle up in our own world, but isolation is only good up until a point. Reading or listening to other creatives can add fresh vision and inspiration to what we're doing. Maybe this is picking our favorite blogs or listening to our favorite podcasts. Perhaps it's picking up a whole new book that's completely unrelated to the topic that you're writing about. You never know where inspiration will come from, and oftentimes the seeds are planted in really unexpected places. So keep being curious about life and you won't go wrong. I have found that even 15 minutes a day of reading articles completely unrelated to what I'm thinking about helps to clear my mind. So, environment, people, and ongoing learning. All 3 can serve as great inspirations for you as you write. In our final installment of this writing series, we're going to talk about how to know if we're on the right track and how to get back on track if we've deviated off. We'll see you next time.